Welcome back to GBGuns. We've got another one of those slightly tilted boxes in from Bersa. This one a bit smaller than some of the other Bersas you've seen us review. What's inside is coming up next on GBGuns. So the case is a hard case with a hole for a lock, which would make it probably good for transport, depending on your needs. Inside we have the Thunder 380. Put it in the bag. The key system that Bersas have, I'll go over that. Our manual. Black and white in multiple languages. Bersa is from Argentina, if you weren't familiar. And safety notice, gonna join the NRA thing. Let's get this stuff out of the way. I'll get that tag cut off the gun and we'll take a look at the gun. Alright, it's a little Thunder 380. I remember these from when I was teaching, being very popular, and I was selling a lot of them. And holding in the hand, I can tell why it's pretty comfortable. Like it. Let's show clear and do our look around the gun, shall we? Magazine definitely pops out. That's ejection, folks. Alright, check for clear. Yep. So coming around the front, snug fit. I like the two-tone. Kind of reminds me of a shark a little bit. We've got some texturing on the front of the trigger guard for the folks who like that. Nice round to make it easy to get your finger in there, and then a little bit of relief here, and some texture on the front. Controls in reach for my hands. Safety decocks, kills the trigger. I noticed it also has a magazine disconnect, so can fire away with the magazine out, dead trigger. I'm not a fan of this. My BP9cc, which is one of my carry guns, has the same feature, but as one of my slim, lightweight carry guns, the one magazine is what I've got on hand. If I need something else, I'm going to grab one of my other guns. Why reload when you can just grab another gun, right? So, safety on, kills the trigger. There is no decock or way to run it cocked and locked. That's fine. This is a defensive gun. Double action is heavy. Single. Have our take up. Fairly crisp. Let's see what a reset looks like. It's about there and comes back to the wall for another break. Not bad. Slide to frame fit. Fairly snug. 3-dot sights, very low profile. We've got some texturing here to reduce glare. And no controls on the right side. Nice, slim, handy gun. Next, we'll field strip it. Before I get to that, and forget, I want to pull this little key out and show you this feature that the Bersas have. So, you see that window there with the fire and safe. You have this key. With it in there, and it turned on safe. The trigger is locked solid. Can't rack the slide, can't pull the hammer back. Trigger's gone. So, interesting safety feature there for people who might want it. We don't have kids running around, so we don't have to worry about that. Now let's get on to the field strip. Now to field strip the Thunder 380, we're going to pull the slide back, push down on the takedown lever, and bring the slide off. I've never done this before. Let's see how... That wasn't bad. That's not bad at all. Pretty easy. Alright, so taking a look inside. Fairly clean. Interesting, the slide is serialized. We've got the spring over barrel. It's a fixed barrel design, and that lends itself to a lot of potential accuracy. Hopefully Erica and I can take advantage of that. We'll see what happens. Non-captured spring, which should make replacement easy. Also makes tuning for different loads easy, since obviously there's a lot of different 380 loads out there. We've got a ramp, and fairly straightforward. Not bad. So, to be honest with you, I haven't shot one of these before. I remember seeing them, but never really handled one much. I know some of you have. Tell me what your thoughts are. Hey, look at that. I just put it back together first time too. Magazine's out, so it won't fire. Magazine in. Everything works just fine. What are your thoughts on the Thunder 380? I think it's been around a long time for a reason. It's got to be. I know a lot of these have been sold. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to click the bell so you know when our shooting impressions video comes live. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching GBGuns. If you've waited this long, you either appreciate what we're doing, or you're trying to formulate some type of argumentative comment and get the fight going. Either way, click the big griffin up here to subscribe and see our upcoming videos. Don't forget, by the way, to click on that little bell thing. That gives you a notification, lets you know when there's a new video. Down here is the link for our Patreon. Google revenues have cut. Those covered most of our ammo costs and expenses. If you subscribe to Patreon, you get a sneak peek at some of our videos before they go out to the general public. Those of you doing $10 or more a month do get one of our GBGuns patches. These are quite limited because this stuff's expensive. Up here is a video that Google suggests you'll like based on your watching history. I don't know if it's any good or not. You tell me. And then down here is the playlist most relevant to the video you just watched. Keep in mind, some of these videos fit in more than one playlist. I select one, that's what gets there. But anyways, that's the way the channel works, and thanks again for watching.